Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Darcy Snowden, the Director and PI of the Northwest Earth and Space Sciences Pathways Program, which is also known as NESSP. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to NESSP and invite you to participate in the Artemis ROADS 3 program. Okay, so let's get started by describing what the Northwest Earth and Space Sciences Pathways Program, or NESSP, is. NESSP is a program that is funded by NASA's Science Activation Program, which aims to connect NASA science with learners of all ages through a network of collaborative teams. NESSP's specific goal is to serve as a NASA presence in the Northwest, and we focus on increasing interest in STEM careers among students in underserved and underrepresented communities. NESSP has partners throughout the Northwest, but is headquartered at Central Washington University in Ellensburg, Washington, right in the middle of the state. You can learn more about all of NESSP's programs and partners and stay updated by signing up for our newsletter on our website, which, unlike our acronym, has a W in it. You can also follow us on social media, and if you have any questions, you can email us anytime at info@nesp.org. Okay, so now let me give you a brief introduction to the elements of the Artemis 3 program. ROADS stands for Rover Observation and Discovery in Space. This program challenges students to complete hands-on activities that introduce them to STEM concepts like the engineering design process and programming, while also teaching them about ongoing NASA missions. The ROADS program has been active since 2019, and we've helped students explore the Moon, Mars, asteroids, icy worlds in our solar system, and more recently, we've focused on NASA's Artemis mission to return humans to the surface of the Moon. Okay, here's some fast facts about the Artemis ROADS 3 program. Teams of 3 to 6 students in grades 3 to 12 from across the country can participate in the Student Challenge. Each challenge team should be mentored by one adult who registers them, submits their results, and helps guide them through the project. Teams that are close to one of our in-person hub events, which will occur in Washington, Idaho, Montana, Arizona, North Carolina, and Texas, can receive support to attend these events and showcase their work. Other teams can present their work at local events like science fairs and STEM nights at their school. Finally, ROADS is a flexible program, and material and support is not limited to registered challenge teams, as I'll describe shortly. We also support students and educators who want to implement some of this material in their classroom or in formal educational settings like clubs, community centers, and churches. The challenge itself consists of 8 mission objectives that teams complete together. Teams document their results in a mission development log that can be submitted to NESSP for team recognition. Teams will have several opportunities to submit their MDLs throughout the challenge, with the final version being due in May of 2025. The companion course aligns with and supports these 8 mission objectives. This is a set of standards-aligned lessons that provide much more context, support, and additional resources for teachers implementing the activities in their classroom. The companion course is also a valuable resource for mission advisors looking for more information and support for getting their student team members through each mission objective. You don't have to sign up for the challenge to use the ROADS resources. They are freely available. And in fact, many educators choose to implement the companion course in their classroom without signing up for the challenge. However, it's important to understand the differences between signing up for the challenge and using the companion course and the associated support. So this table summarizes the resources and support that are available first for student challenge teams, and then I'll show you what's available for people that are only choosing to use the companion course. Student challenge teams will have access to the companion course lessons. They will be able to request material loans. They have access to the professional development, which you guys are participating in now. They will be invited to virtual NASA expert speaker events. They will be invited to the in-person challenge events, and they can submit their results for recognition and incentives from NESSP. Educators who are using the companion course but did not sign up teams for the National Challenge will still have access to the lessons and material loans through our program. You can also participate in professional development and attend the NASA expert events However, you will not be required or able to submit any team results to NESSP, nor will the students in your class be able to attend the in-person events, and they will not receive any additional recognition and incentives from the NESSP program. Okay, I want to get a little bit more detailed in describing the availabilities of supplies and materials for educators participating in the challenge and the companion course. NESSP understands that access to materials is a significant barrier for educators. Therefore, we are committed to loaning the most expensive and hard to obtain materials needed to participate in the challenge or implement the companion course lessons to as many educators as possible. However, our supplies are limited, so we do prioritize teams from underserved schools or those with high populations of underrepresented students. We also ask educators who already have NESSP loaned materials to not request duplicate items. If you continue with this professional development, you will receive a long-term loan, including a robot and a rocket launcher kit, along with additional supplies. Teams that register for the Artemis ROADS 3 challenge before the January 25th deadline can request similar loans to help teams complete the mission objectives. Educators who work at a school or another official organization can request a classroom loan regardless of whether or not they are mentoring a registered challenge teams. The classroom loans are different from the team loans. They are short-term, 2-month loans that include a larger set of materials that are intended to support educators hoping to implement ROADS companion course lessons with a larger group of students. This year, we'll be accepting classroom loan requests until mid-November, and these loans can be borrowed between October 2024 and May of 2025. Again, classroom loans are not a long-term loan. Supplies are limited, so all educators who receive a loan must return all non-consumable materials after 2 months. Registration information and material request forms will be available at the conclusion of this professional development workshop, so you'll have plenty of time to ask questions and learn more. For those signing up for the challenge, the first submission opportunities will occur in February and March of 2025. The in-person events will occur in April and May of 2025, and the final submission and conclusion of the challenge will occur on May 30th of 2025, although teams can submit their results as soon as they complete their MDLs. Okay, that was a lot of information, but we're always happy to answer your questions. We hope that we have enticed you to participate in our ROADS program. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the professional development.